EXE
and 323. So thank you for stealing my intro.
and I did it several times. And welcome back to Let's Play Lunar Nights.
In the last episode, after painstaking minutes, we finally managed to get through the ice room and the cloud room, or wind room as I call it.
Yeah. Now let's take on the flame room and the earth room. Now, because you gotta have a really high temperature, I would highly recommend you have maybe you probably want 86-degree weather, Fahrenheit. So that way you can hit that switch and move on. Ugh, of course. I have an idea. Hot dog. Deja vu from the golems, anybody?
Yeah.
Now, this area, this staircase, you don't want to go down because it has pretty much nothing. Although occasionally you may find some chests. I think one of them is green if I remember correctly. I still don't want to lose myself. Not yet.
Wait, I see coffins.
Yeah, they are.
This is the vampire's lair, after all.
Yeah. This is exactly where we want to go. Yeah, kind of surprising that I didn't want to go down any of those other ones, but that one I wanted to go down deliberately.
And
even faster than the cloud area from the last episode.
Yep. Indeed.
Okay. Ooh, scorpion. Must be for the desert.
I sting you.
Ugh. And now for my most hated part of the entire... Now for one of my most hated parts of the dungeon. I'm gonna have to change the climate to the tropical rainforest this time. Now that we got that over with, one quick brief pause. Now it's time for us to take on my most hated area.
And just
the tropical rainforest.
And as a heads up, we're probably gonna die a lot.
Maybe. Huh? The power filling this area is my earth power. I know they stole it from me, but I had no idea they were using it here. But bear in mind, no matter how strong something may look, there's always a weak point. After all, a seedling can sprout out through even the toughest of solid rock. Alright, so the first thing we gotta... Oh. Forgot. Let me explain something. Gas jets. The poison gas that shoots out from the ground changes in severity based on the strength of the earth element. In other words, humidity. If you touch it, you'll be both damaged and poisoned. Alright, so...
So, in other words, don't touch the gas.
I just said that. In other words. Now, the humidity is 88%, which is very high even for me. I mean, I'm not even going to describe my heritage or looks. All I'm going to say, it's raining. Of course, it's only raining on the top screen. It's not easy to see, but it's raining. Now, this is exactly why I hate this area, because there are so many of these platforms. And you know how bad I am at those. And I play Mario games.
Yeah. But then again, this isn't Mario.
See what I can do.
I mean, I don't see a fat red plumber in a red cap.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta change them all to cloud, so that way we can make this thing go all the way across. Now here's where the tricky part comes in. So I'm gonna have to switch up with Ninja.
And try not to double tap, okay?
Right.
This has got some energy back.
Yeah, but most likely I'm probably going to die in this area, considering there are 2 stops along the way, and both of them involve some hatred. See? Next.
Hopefully it doesn't take us 3 tries to get through here.
Well, we're already on death number 4. Right? Or was it 5? I lost count, you're keeping track. Aren't you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you eating chips?
Yes. Want some?
Should do. I already had my fill, thank you very much. 323.
Just call me Star, okay? Okay, let's be quiet on this part.
I don't think that's gonna be easy, considering we are in the middle of talking. And now, of course, you do know the.
Okay, right now.
Oh, fine. Yes. Probably switch to the snake eyes at some point. Dagnabbit!
It's always that one that gets you.
Nah.
Maybe you should have your shield out when you're going that direction.
Or better yet, maybe I should probably just switch my shield. Snake eyes.
Snake Eyes, isn't that one of the G.I. Joe heroes?
I thought Snake Eyes was more or less one of the craps terms where you roll 2 ones at the same time. Oh well. This time I got myself a proper shield, and hopefully I can make it all the way through without dying another time.
Why don't you just keep your shield on?
Because those mines, those enemies that were shooting way in the other area, those things will
blow you up.
Alright, fine.
Let's pause and
Alright, no. You gotta keep track of the death count, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Besides, I think the failure is what's really the highlight of this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it, I'm not using Snake Eyes.
You almost dashed off the platform.
Almost. I wish this thing was a higher level so that way I could shoot even more.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Use the witch as you're moving and then hold out the shield. But
the witch has a very horrible fire rate. Finally.
Yes!
Wait.
Yes!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Huzzah!
And it took me 3 tries.
Yeah.
Was it 3 tries or 3 continues?
3 continues, actually.
Whatever. So what does that bring us up to?
The point is, we finally made it through this.
Would you just cut it out with the chips, okay? It's ruining my train of thought.
Sorry.
I don't know if the viewers can hear the chips crunching, but if you can hear me, we unlocked that door thanks to getting the scorpion, gator, polar bear, and the owl.
Yeah.
Now that we finished part 1 of the Dark Castle.
Yes, part 1.
Yeah, not really much of a... Actually, no. This isn't even the end of part 1. Because, of course, you recognize this room.
Mini-boss, right?
Yeah, if I'm familiar... Or if you're familiar, you might recognize this. Not this, but, Who's that? So, my other half has finally arrived. Your parole. Long time no see, Nero. And you too, Toasty. You guys know her? Yeah, she's an old acquaintance. Or perhaps I should say, an old part of me. Parole, you're a Tyrannial like the rest of us. How could you side with the Duke? Because the Duke is a man most fit to rule this planet. What are you talking about? Countless lives have been lost beneath this rule. Surely you must be aware of this. Yeah, of course I am. Then why? I'm doing this in order to protect this planet. Think about it. To facilitate survival, it is necessary for living beings to prey on lesser creatures. Humans are no different, but the thing is, humans don't stop at hurting others. They choose to harm their own kind as well. Well, that's true. Just as they continue to harm this very planet. Given free reign of this place, they'll eventually just destroy it. So if we're to protect this planet and everything that lives on it, then we need someone who can direct it, govern it. And who could be better suited for a man than a vampire, an anti-life form that exists outside of our ecosystem? The vampires must govern all life on this planet, all that is born, lives, and dies.
This cat has gone mad.
Yeah, for one with angelic wings. Very evil. Fellow Tyrannials, it's not too late. Join me and we can protect the future of this planet together, as one! Yeah, put that bag of chips back in the pantry and join me in this friggin' walkthrough. Okay. Aye, aye, aye.
Okay.
Ugh. Well, nobody's denying that humans lack sense. They're foolish creatures bent on harming themselves, others, even this planet. But no matter how stupid they may be, they're still a part of the life on this world, born and nurtured by our sun. And no being may interfere with the natural cycle of life and death, regardless of whether or not you deem them fit. Even if it spells the destruction of this planet. Still, we believe in them. We believe that the souls of all living things on this planet will grow and evolve. After all, just being alive means that you're growing. You'd commit this much to the humans, huh? Surprising. You become one of the humans' pets, Nero. You've lost your fangs. There's no time left. No time for the human race to mature. Parole, why are you trying to speed things along so much? The Immortals granted the vampires and their casket armor and the parasol, all in an effort to help them rule over this planet. What on earth is their goal in all this? Yeah, this discussion is over. The Immortals have chosen to side with the vampires. If you intend to forestall the Duke's plans, then I have no choice but to take your lives here and now.
I summon thee!
Resurrected beast of flame and ice, Dragon Chimera! Yeah, this thing switches amongst flame and frost every time it uses a certain attack. So, since it's currently in the flame element, I'm going to use Ezra.
Haven't we already killed that thing before?
No, you're thinking of the goat chimera. Actually, we do fight that thing later on, but that'll come in a different episode. Well, this is unexpected. I've been cheap, but okay.
Okay,
Took long enough.
I think we probably deserve that.
At least our shield's recovering our health a little bit.
It's playing that scary music whenever it jumps.
Isn't it playing the song? Okay, sorry about disappointing you guys with the moves not being shown and all. But it can shoot balls of fire and ice from its tail. Small when you say that. And it's capable of freezing you with special icicles, if I'm not mistaken. But it does shoot fire and ice balls when it's in its respective form. But the most important thing is, Goat Chimera can change its element between flame and frost. Watch out and change your Tyrannial accordingly. Pearl, why are you doing this? You're a Tyrannial just like Toasty and Nero. As far as he's concerned, he's just doing the right thing. So what, are you trying to say that we're fighting the wrong battle? Wrong, right, whatever. You decide for yourself. Humans and vampires have different idea of what's right around here. But Tyrannials too. They're the same way. But regardless of what you think, if you can't commit and stick to your beliefs, then there's no way you're going to win in the end. We decide for ourselves.
Words of wisdom. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, words of wisdom.
Of course.
Take them to heart.
I don't think my battle's necessarily right either, you know.
Wait, no, Lucian is actually growing soft now. Going to heal?
Yeah. Alright, now. Not exactly the... You know, probably don't even have the right resources to recover all my energy. So whatever.
Let's move on.
I think I'll just...
And what's up next now?
Part 2. Note the musical change. Here we've got ourselves 3 crystals, each one aligned with 2 elements, completely opposing each other. Flame and Frost, Dark and Soul, Cloud and Earth.
Wow.
Yeah, let's take the western route for now.
You're just walking right past them.
Yeah, these guys are just oblivious. They're not exactly oblivious, but they're just slow to react.
Yeah.
I mean, how else would you explain those who first open spray cheese? I mean, it says on the bottle, for best results, remove cap. But where did I get that from pigs? Oh, she's so stupid. What's wrong with her? I can't believe she wants us to accept the vampire's rule. How are we supposed to protect the future of this planet if we do that? Well, I think there's at least a bit of sense to what Pearl's saying. The hands of the humans are just as bloody as those of the vampires, after all. Well, then who's supposed to protect the world? Do you want us to just give up on our future? That's why we have to make the humans grow up a bit. They were the ones who were born here, after all. It's their responsibility to protect this place. And let's face it, we don't have any other choice. Okay, 3 text boxes ago, did you just say that they are the ones who were born here? Friggin' aliens. Okay, so we need ourselves a yellow key. I have an idea. Let's go all the way across. Oh wait, no. Bad idea. Bad idea.
All those skeletons that...
Librarian! Oh, crud. No, stupid bats. Vampire bats.
They suck your life and gain health from it.
Yeah. Okay, now, this is the Flame Frost area, so... Level 31, we're only level 19 or so.
Is it just me or are these enemies a bit overleveled?
You should see Nightmare mode.
What level are they on in Nightmare mode here?
I believe they're at least level 50.
Screw Nightmare mode, I am never going that far in the game.
Well, you have to if you want to get the Wanderer title. Oh, odd. Of course, there are 3 difficulties, and you cannot use them until you... Well, you can't unlock the difficulties until you beat the previous one. I think we'll trap this guy.
Nice.
Alright, now, let's see how this... Oh, boy. Now, this here... Depending on what difficulty you're playing, this green chest changes. I believe it gives you music right now. But, Alright.
Sweet.
Okay, so what we get? Junk part. Let's see, this junk part here is a fang. You get those from dogs. Any kind of dog. But,
how long is this side of the castle?
3 sections.
And which section are we on?
Number 2.
Because we're at 18 minutes now.
Yeah.
Dang, we're barely doing anything to it.
Yeah. Don't be surprised, though. Because... Unfortunately, Aaron's trance isn't going to do much. I know. Magic potion. Magic potion. And there we go. Yeah, whatever.
Why not flamethrower?
Because it doesn't have that much of a reach quite yet.
True.
Boom. Okay, now. Oh, crap.